Hi everyone, welcome back to Thrifted Living. My name is Kieran. Today will be another Make It Monday video. I'm hoping that today's DIY is the easiest DIY I've shared so far. So today we will be making another organizer. What you'll need for this project is this step shelf. Definitely one of these to start, but you could add more if you'd like to. Then I also have several of these 3-compartment organizers. Found these in with like the washcloths and things like that. I also have some labels and a Sharpie marker. I'm not sure that I'm going to be using those, but I might. And finally, I have a hot glue gun heating up right here. So what I plan to do is create another desk organizer. You can organize whatever you would like in it, but I plan on organizing crayons, markers, pens, colored pencils, things like that. And what you're going to do is glue these right here on top. 2 of them fit on the organizer. I will be able to fit 6 of these 3-compartment organizers on this shelf. So I'm hoping this is a pretty easy DIY. I'm going to start by taking these labels off. Dollar Tree has had these shelves for a really long time, so I think you'll probably be able to find them at the store. I'm just gonna bend it a little bit because it's not quite even. And they do have a little bit of bend to them. It's not even, meaning that one of the legs isn't sitting like flush to the table. Okay, that seems pretty good. I have 6 of these 3-compartment organizers. I'm just going to take the labels off of them as well. It's always so satisfying when the labels come off really nicely. In the comments below, let me know if you've been using these shelves for anything, if you've been using these organizers as well. I'd be interested to hear how you guys are using them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set 2 organizers right next to each other. They fit and they will be sort of hanging off either side, but it's really not too bad, I don't think. Kind of like that planter project I showed you, the organizers have a bit of a curve to them. So I'm going to not follow that and make it kind of rounded. I'm just going to put them straight like this with a little bit of separation in the bottom. I'm going to try to line them up with the back of the shelf right here. I'm going to start by putting a little bit of glue on the organizer and on, I want to say just like maybe 1 and 2 spots right there, maybe in the middle too. Here, here, and here. And just place it on here, line it up. So that didn't really work. I wonder why. I thought this project was going to be easy, but for some reason, I think it's going to be a little trickier. I think what it is there's a little bit of a ledge here. So I'm going to try putting more hot glue on it and actually putting it on the plastic organizer. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute. I thought this was going to be an easy project, but I don't know that it is. And then maybe if I turn it to the side and sort of build more hot glue on the bottom. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Sort of like encasing the wires. I'm gonna hold it like this and try to let it dry. In the comments, let me know what you think about hot glue strings. Almost like the hot glue isn't good, because normally by now the hot glue, it's pretty quick. It starts to harden. You know what I realized? I won't be able to use the labels because it's going to be blocking it like that. I'm going to turn it to its side. Put more hot glue, almost like encapsulating the wire. It's like encasing it in hot glue, taking time to clean up some of the hot glue strands. It is weird though that it's not like the hot glue is taking a really long time to solidify. I think that's the problem. I don't think it's the organizer or anything. I think it's the hot glue. When everything's actually in the organizer, you won't be able to see all of the hot glue on the bottom, I don't think, at least. So here is the first level. It's kind of hard to see because it's clear, but things will go in it like that. All right, so now I'm going to do the next level, which is going to go like this, right here and right here. Try the same process. All right, so one more section to attach. All right, this project, I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit to try to adhere. and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. I knew it was going to turn into a crazy project because I said it was going to be easy. I'll check back in once this dries a little bit. So here is the organizer. I let it set for a little bit just to attach. I have it hot glued on just like this. On the table, I have a bunch of different kinds of writing utensils to organize. So what I think I'm going to do is, earlier in the video, I didn't think I was going to use the labels, but I think I'm going to use them now because I thought, well, I wouldn't be able to put a label here and here. I would only be able to put it here. But what I'm thinking I could do is have the label be vertical, put it on the front of this one, and then instead of having it organized like in rows like this, I'll have it organized like this. So I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with pencils. I actually got these at a thrift store. They just had a really good deal on them. Then I think next I will do the twistable colored pencils and other types of colored pencils as well. Well, actually, maybe I'll do, because I have quite a few twistable colored pencils. Like that. Now I have more than 3 rows to organize. I actually have 6. So I can spread these out a little bit more. Then I think I will do some like standard colored pencils. And I have some that are shorter and some that are taller. So I think I will do like that. I think I got these smaller ones at Dollar Tree. Then I have twistable crayons, I think I'm gonna do next. I think it looks really cool. I feel like I can organize a lot more in this one than the other organizers I've had, and it does feel more stable. And then I have some standard crayons right here. There's just some of them like this. And then I have markers as well. I think I might go through and try to organize them a little better, just so it'll be easier to find the different colors that you want. I just organized everything. I have it in rainbow order as best as I could. So the top has red and orange, and then yellow and green and blue and purple. I tried it the best I could, except for over here I have like taller colored pencils, and then down here I have the shorter ones. So I think it looks pretty cool actually, and I'm able to organize quite a bit. So I am going to try to use these labels. I'm going to start by writing pencils, and I'm going to try to do it vertically. Let me see what I think of it on the front of this first one, because maybe I won't actually add it for all of them. I think I don't want it. So I just tried to take these labels and write vertically what I wanted them to say and put it right here. I just don't think I like how it looks. So I'm just going to leave it like this because I really do think you can see, you know, which section is for what item. I think I'm done. I think it looks great, and I do think it's going to be really functional. Now that I'm seeing it from this angle, I really think it looks nice and neatly organized. What I like about this project is that I feel like I've been able to organize so much more in this. I like that it has the 3 tiers. Instead of organizing it across, I like how I'm able to have it organized vertically instead of horizontally. I just think it looks really interesting. And I'm also really happy with the rainbow order that I was able to do. I kind of like organizing things like that too. It's just sort of like a therapeutic process. There's Pip looking over the organizer, making sure it's all neat and organized. Pippy. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at that little puppy. Hi. Do you like my organizer, Pip? What do you think? Do you like it? You like it? Oh, I'm so happy you do. The only trouble I had with this is that for some reason I was having a really hard time getting the hot glue to attach, which you can't really see right now because of everything in it. I don't know why. I don't know if it was my hot glue or if it was the organizer. The one thing I did say is it does have like a bit of an edge right here. So that I think had something to do with it because it wasn't like the bottom was flat on the wire. I sort of had to build up the hot glue to have it attach. But once I was able to sort of create that layer, it was totally fine. I think it looks really cool. And I think this is one of my favorite DIYs so far. And that's it for today's Make It Monday video. In the comments below, let me know how you would use this organizer. Would you give it a try? what would you organize in it? I'd also like to give a shout out to Faith, who sent me some pictures of a crochet organizer that she created. I will include the pictures here. It looks absolutely great. She has all of her crocheting items in it, and she said that it's almost 5 feet tall, which is really amazing. Thank you so much, Faith, for sharing that with me. It looks great. If you try any of my Make It Monday projects or any of my Dollar Tree DIYs and would like to have pictures of your projects featured here, please share pictures with me on Facebook at Thrifted Living or on Instagram at Thrifted Living YouTube. And you can also share pictures with me at thriftedliving@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Bye! She's so cute.